Hi everyone, hope you're having a good week. This week, as part of our overuse series, I'm going to be taking you through some exercises that will help with pain in the sole of your foot. During this lockdown period, we've noticed two very distinct categories of people. Group one is those people that are really enjoying relaxing and binging on their favourite Netflix series, and the other those that have really increased the amount of exercise that they're doing, so maybe running a little bit more or doing some high interval training as well, so lots of jumping and loading through the feet, which again can cause that overload. So we're going to look at some exercises that can help reduce that pain you may be experiencing. Okay, so for our first exercise, what we're going to do is we're going to work on some calf raises, and this is going to help to load up the plantar fascia. So for this exercise, all you need is a step. This is the one I use to help me get to the top cupboards in my kitchen, and also a rolled up towel. So again, just roll up half of the towel, and you're going to set that onto the step. So what you're going to need to do is probably have something to hold on to. Okay, you're going to come up onto the step, making sure that your big toe is actually bent towards you. Come up onto the step, get your balance, and then you're going to do a calf raise on the step. So you're pushing all the way up and back down, all the way up and back down, up and down. With that exercise, you want to try and do 3 sets of 12, going through full motion, and you want to do that at least 3 days a week. Okay, so for exercise number 2, we're going to do some rolling and some massage to the sole of the foot. And there are a number of different ways that you can do that. So you can either use a foam roller, like the one I've got here, or a massage ball. The massage ball does tend to get in a little bit deeper, and you can really work it into kind of smaller areas. But again, play about with what you've got at home. So all you're going to do is place the ball down onto the floor, set your foot on top of it, and you're just going to roll backwards and forwards. Again, work through different areas of the foot, so inside and outside, towards the ball of the foot, and also towards the heel. As you can see, it does need to be quite firm, alright, so a soft ball is not going to do very much. You want a nice firm tennis ball or golf ball, anything like that, and just massage across. You're going to spend 3 or 4 minutes just rolling around that foot, finding those tight spots on the foot. Exercise number 3. So for this exercise, we're going to work the intrinsic muscles in our foot. So they're the ones that give our arch some support and help move our toes. All we need for this exercise is a chair and a tissue. Okay, so all you're going to do with this exercise then is place the tissue onto the floor, take your sock and shoe off and place your foot on top of it, and you're just going to try and scrunch that tissue up. Really try and pull the toes in and feel that working in through the arch of your foot. And again, with this exercise, you want to perform for about 30 seconds. Have a breather and repeat 2 to 3 times. Our final exercise in this series then is going to be a stretch for our calf. So again, when we're running, we're putting a lot of strain, really using our calf muscles. They're working very, very hard. So it's important that we make sure we stretch them out after use. So the best stretch is going to also help stretch out that plantar fascia as well, is one against a wall. So for this exercise, all you're going to do is turn and face a wall. You're going to place your foot against the wall so that your toe is up against it. And then you're going to lean forward into that stretch. You should feel that stretching up through your calf.